Chase Farrow. We're here for day 2 of LS Fest. We just got our tents set up and we're getting Tyler in right now. I gotta go get my car from the camp paddock. Stop. All right, so we just got everything pretty well set up. I'm headed over to the VIP camping paddock. I'm gonna go grab my car, bring it over here, and then we're actually pretty dialed and ready. We left the Easy Up setup last night. Just basically loaded them to the ground, and we're pretty much good to go. Tyler came in clutch. He drove by me in side by side, so I hitched a ride. All right, so just gotta take the car over, finish getting everything emptied out. We have a driver's meeting in about 30 minutes, so we should have a little bit of time to relax and decompress, center ourselves, and then time to get back to racing. This place just has such an amazingly fun atmosphere. And then I showed up and disturbed the tranquility of the VIP paddock. It was all nice and quiet. We were playing cornhole. And then there's me. All right, cars are in the tents. We're pretty dialed. We're ready to go. This is gonna be a good day. There's gonna be a lot more spectators here today. It's a little weird the fact that they did it on Friday and Saturday versus Saturday and Sunday like last year, but whatever, it's a good time. We're already set up, we're already ready to go. So we're gonna, chill just a little bit. I'm gonna get my camera set up and everything, and then we got our driver's meeting here in about 20 minutes. And after that, time to do some racing. All right, so we just finished up the driver's meeting. Got my tire pressure fixed from last night. I went a little bit too low. And getting ready to jump in the cars, grab my helmet, and make our first runs. All right, ready to go out for the first run. Here we go. Esteban's on his first rip. Felt good. That felt really good. 37.4, let's go. That's ties my PB from last night, like right off the rip. Right out the rip, tied my PB from yesterday. So that felt good. It actually felt really hooked up. So, dude, I'm happy with that. So Mike just showed up with the Camaro. He said he might do an exhibition run or two. Obviously, it's not legal for any of the classes, but all right, getting fired for run number 2.
All right, first run of day 2. Let's freaking do it.
Yeah, like I said, last run tied my PB from yesterday, so that's a good start. 37.42. I think the bringing the 2-step down, it was real spicy. I had my 2-step at 4,000 because at 4,000 it's perfect for roll racing, but on these tires it just wasn't having it. How cool is it that we get to do this? I don't know why, I'm having a really hard time like catching whoever just talked. It's really hard to understand it.
Oh, that was me.
That was not that helpful.
It's Tyler.
Oh, he said, I was like, I don't understand who talked. Oh, that was me. It's like, thanks. That makes more sense. All right, Tyler, what's your goal for this run?
Just a warm-up run, honestly. Get back into it.
I tied yesterday's PB on my warm-up run, so I should be able to chop down some more.
Like, if I could hit a 39, that'd be great, but I don't have a ton of faith that I'm going to do that on the first run.
Got it. Just be patient and mind your line.
Exactly. Oh, it's like Pepsi Coke!
wasn't it. My active handling decided to start warming up while I was running.
Yeah, 37.3. What were you saying about it?
I had a couple of really, really bad spots there. I PB'd there? How did I do that?
I think we could get a good number today.
I outright did you see me like just straight up lose it on that exit?
Yeah.
And then I
did see
locked
that.
up into the next one.
And you ran a 37.3 on that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So they're pulling up the row ahead of us. Tyler's got a helmet? Whose helmet is that? Oh, he must have had, okay. So I think Tyler just went and grabbed the spare helmet and got it teched. Oh yeah, no, it has to be snow rated.
All right, round 2. Fight! Last run, make it count.
This is the last run?
That's what they said.
Anyone catch the time? 36.7.
40 for me, boo.
Oh, yes! And I forgot to turn my AC off. Holy crap. Whew! That felt so good. Holy crap. I know it's like kind of a silly number to be excited about, but that was so fast in comparison to what we were doing.
So how'd you do?
40.
Okay. It's all good. So are you happy with it or no?
Nah.
Yeah.
I wanted to get back into the 30. I wanted to get back into the 30s at least, but it is what it is.
It's all good, dude.
That is so awesome.
Not a bad time.
No. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been like. That one, and I felt good about that one. All the way, pretty much from the start to the finish. There was a couple of spots where I braked a little late, so that tight left-hander around back, still a little bit of a struggle session, but holy crap. That was properly quick, and I'm thrilled. I'm super stoked.
That's awesome. You got some heat coming out of that engine bay.
Oh yeah.
You want to let that air out?
No, it's good. Well, let me look at the temperature. Yeah, we might.
I mean, I'm seeing the heat waves all the way up to the top of the tent.
Yeah, that's normal. It's at 218, and I accidentally ran it with my AC on. So that's why it got that high.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yes. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Had a little bit of downtime, but now we're going over to do our drag passes. You get 3 runs. If the first one feels good, I'm probably gonna one and done, so I can come back here and I'm going to take Leah and Steven on ride-alongs over on the track cross course. So that'll be a lot of fun. We're gonna jump in the car and get over there to the staging.
All right, so we are now headed over to the actual track. We have to stay on the apron though, but we're headed over to the actual track so that we can drag race in the pit lane. So that'll be pretty cool. Hopefully I can hook up better than I did last year, because I did not hook for last year. If the first pass feels good, I'm probably not going to do 2 or 3. With the car overheating, and also with the fact that we want to get some fun runs in, and fun runs on the track cross is happening at the same time as the drag strip. So we want to get some fun runs in, do some ride-alongs. So if the first pass feels good, I'm going to call it there and head back to the pits. So hopefully we can one and done it on the drag strip, because we're doing, if I can get the days off, I'll be doing real drag racing on a prep track in a couple weeks. So we'll see what happens.
Remember, 40-mile-an-hour max. So Texas Motor Speedway has a maximum speed limit for us. We have to stay on the apron, and we're not allowed to exceed 40 mile an hour. Otherwise, they will be ultra pissed. But, you know, I'm not a NASCAR guy. It is kind of neat to drive on the oval, though. One thing the TV doesn't do justice, I mean, these banks are, like, serious. This sucks. I got my long pants on, my long sleeves on. Wow. It looks like me and Tyler might actually get paired up against each other. He's gonna win for sure, because I'm not spraying. But we'll see. If he gets even a remotely reasonable amount of grip, then yeah, he's definitely going to, he's gonna pull away from me. We just can't get overzealous and run into each other. That would be awful. But if we do get paired up against each other, it'll be a really cool picture. So I don't know. I'm either against Tyler or the Silverado.
I'm about to make my first hit. Looks like Chase and I might actually get paired against each other. It would be pretty cool. Hopefully it's my first and only hit. So we'll see.
So it's not Tyler, it's me and the Silverado here. All right. that was that. I'm one and done. My temps are high.
Yeah, mine are too. I was getting a lot of wheel hop.
I shouldn't have done a burnout, but you know, I had to.
I actually got a good burnout too, but we need to check my axles.
How did mine sound?
Fucking sick.
Shock and awe is half of the battle, buddy. Go up and do our 3S pass, or I am. Tyler ran to Buc-ee's. So we're gonna finish this out. If it goes well, I'll probably call it there, do a one and done, because you only have to make one pass to put a time up, and then we are officially completed on the Grand Champion event. So if it doesn't go well, I'll go back and do it again. But I don't think it'll be tough, and this will be a good opportunity to actually really put these brakes to work. So let's finish this out. Not bad. Well, I think I did a 13.6, which is quicker than almost everything else I've seen. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a one and done. Let's see what this Camaro does. 69. Oh, hard lock up with a 14.8. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna one and done on that one. Esteban did a one and done, so he said he's not going back out. He didn't even look at his time because he botched it, but he completed, and that's, you know, that was his goal. Tyler, when he gets back from Buc-ee's, if he has time, we'll do his, we'll film that. Be a real shame if he doesn't make it back though, because he'll be incomplete on the Grand Champion, so. In line. He's gonna go do his 3S now, so I'm gonna catch that. Jason's up there in the Texaco Camaro getting ready to do his 3S run as well, so let's see how they do. think that there was a timing issue because I'm looking at other people's times. I don't think that I did a 13.6. That just seems wildly fast. There's only been 2 people that's beat that. And so it's possible that the weight, but I don't know. So we're going to run it back, and I'm going to take Manal for another ride along. So we're going to head up there, and I'm just curious, going to see what it does. That first run, yeah, I don't think that 13.6 was it. I don't think that was real. I think there was something wrong with the timing. Now, to be fair, the run I just did was awful, like awful, and it was like a 15.4. Tyler had a rough run, his first one, so he's gonna go up. This is his last chance. Let's see if he can string it together. I'm thinking 16.5. I saw him start to go sideways. I was like, oh no, is he gonna stop? Dang. That was a decent time though. He did a 15.9 or something. Rough time. If you're gonna mess it up, do it in style.
Right? How am I gonna hit the cone?
Not that hard.
Really?
I actually, until like basically you hit him, I thought, I was like, oh, I think he's gonna barely clear it. It was a 15.9 too.
I know, dude. That would have been nuts if I hit the brakes.
Oh, you came in like sideways.
That was sick.
So that last run didn't go quite the way you planned.
It was fun though.
It looked fun, yeah. I mean, hey, if you're gonna bin it in style, right?
Yeah, right. If you're gonna screw up, at least make it look good.
Yeah.
And that looked good. And it was fun.
No,
I braked just like a fraction of a second earlier. Or not gone in sideways, but honestly going in sideways was kind of the coolest part.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, and it was I think it was a 15.9 was what it ended up being. So that was a good
16.0 if I had hit brake just a fraction of a second earlier and actually not bend it, but you know.
It'd be like that sometimes, but yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. But that does officially wrap things up for us on for the Grand Champion event. So the Z06 did good, Camaro did good,
even though it was overheating.
CTS did good, yeah, it was overheating. The big thing this year, so I feel like, you know, we all took a step forward this year. Esteban, this is his first time, and he had a lot of fun. Now he's talking about moving forward and, you know, throwing the LS2 and the 300ZX. Just finally getting that underway and coming back out here next year. So
more purpose built.
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty pleased with how the Z06 did. You looked a lot more comfortable this year.
Yeah, this year I was actually mad about times and not like.
Yeah, you looked way more comfortable. You looked way more sure of yourself when you were turning in and exiting. one of the things that I mentioned last night was as you were exiting, especially over here, whenever it would start to come out, you were actually pedaling it rather than and counter steering, rather than just straight up lifting your foot off the gas and then snapping the car. So that was really awesome. Your times were, I mean, how you performed this year, I think your fastest time last year was the 39. Your fastest time on autocross this year was somewhere in the 39s. If we were on last year's course, you were in the 36s.
Probably.
So 36s or maybe even 35s. So we're really excited. Esteban had fun. We're going to start tearing stuff down, and then we are going to go redo our picture from last year that I love so much that I actually have framed in my garage. Jason is going to, he's not over here on the grid anymore. He's going to join us with the Camaro, with the Texaco Camaro, and then we're going to go be spectators. So if I film any of that, which I'm not 100% sure I will because I'm kind of in the just enjoy the atmosphere mode, it'll come after this. If not, then until next time, drive safe. 3 car batteries in the ocean. We'll see y'all later. Bye. All right. I am.
Put your pants on.
I should probably wear pants.